Welcome back, everyone. Komakala here. I'm just going to record this for just in case I did find what I think I'm looking for. So I looked it up. The Arrow Peak Shrine should be somewhere in this vicinity. The enemies in this area are pretty dang strong, and so it's not easy to fight them. But I think the shrine is up on this hill over here. And so that places it somewhere right around here, the Sakimori Overlook. Something like that. Yeah, it looks like I've got more enemies. Which one is the shield guy? Because they're going to be the hard ones to fight. Cowards? Oh no, these are just bandits. The Mongols I had to fight were really hard.
This will make for a grand story.
Come on, bud. Oh my goodness, more Mongols on the road. Okay, these guys didn't drop anything. I don't want to be seen by them because some of these Mongols are really tough. Especially the ones in the teal colored uniforms. So, this right here is a Torii gate. And it looks like we've got a bridge over here that's burned out. I'm not sure the best way to get up to this shrine. I don't even know if I can. I think I can, but I'm not positive. Then there's another shrine I want to get to. Okay, so pulling it up on the map. It's right here. So, zooming all the way out, we're down here on this southernmost island. Golden Temple is almost due north of us. But you come down here, you've got Archer's Rise, and so it's a little bit southeast of Archer's Rise. What was that? Okay, so there's several records on the way up here. I think there's...
This path is dangerous.
I'm aware it's dangerous. Thank you for your warning.
Dangerous for a samurai, but not a priestess. What are you doing here?
My duty, tending the shrines. When the war ends, people will need these Torii gates to mark their path, so they can find the Shinto shrines and pray for the kami's protection.
We could use their protection now.
Yes, but the paths are too treacherous. I tried to visit the nearby shrine, almost fell to my death.
Maybe I can reach it. As a boy, I climbed every tree and cliff around my village.
If you get there in one piece, pray for our island, and take an Omamori charm for yourself. Wear it close, and the charm will change your fate.
And perhaps the fate of our home. Thank you.
Follow the Torii gates. They will lead you to shrines all across our island, and the Omamori charms that rest there.
I think I screwed up. I think I was calling them Torii shrines, but it's the Torii gate. I'm a dummy. Oh well, it's okay. I haven't played this game in a long time. I don't even know when this game came out. A couple of years ago? 3 years ago? Was it 20? No, it wasn't 2020. It was before then, I think. I don't know. Okay, so we can go that way. One of the things that you kind of want to look around as you're doing these climbing, sometimes they like to have two different paths. And one path is going to be the way you need to go. The other path is going to be the way to like a collectible, like some flowers or something. So, and later on, like you'll see right there, flowers, but the shrine's right there, and so you'll have to turn away from the shrine to actually get to those flowers. Some of the shrines require unlockable items that you get later on in the story, so you're not going to be able to do all the shrines right away. The Mongols came in the night. Luckily, Father was on watch. He set fire to the bridge. We ran away, but not before they shot an arrow through his leg. I cleaned the wound. He's sleeping now. I think he has a fever. So these people took shelter here. Father's sick. He can't stop shivering, and we're running out of food. As if that wasn't bad enough, the Mongols are back. Brother is scared they'll find a way across the bridge. Ooh, can't go that way. Thinking I'm going to have to go this way. These yew trees, they're important collectibles for bow crafting, upgrading your bows. I don't have any yet, but I will. When you do make it to the shrines, you want to check around back at them. Sometimes there's flowers, sometimes there's little trees that you can get some items from. Now, I think I saw... Father died last night. I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. Not while the sun is out. It's so beautiful up here. That's a yew tree down there. You would. I don't think I'm going to try and go down and get it because I may not be able to make it back up to the shrine very easily. Once you're here, you honor it, pay your respects. It does sort of like an Assassin's Creed kind of thing, and then you get some rewards from it. Alright. Charm of the Kami of Agriculture. So we've got two charms right now. One, killing enemies restores a minor amount of health. The other one, increased supplies, predator hides, bamboo, and yew wood gained from collecting. So what this actually does is every time you pick up supplies, predator hides, bamboo, or yew wood, the game like rolls die in the background to determine how much you get. And if you have this charm equipped, it actually rolls the die twice. So it'll roll once, you get whatever that comes from, and then it'll roll a die again, and then you get whatever the additional from that second roll is. Sometimes you'll get just like 1 or 2 extra, sometimes you'll get significantly more. It all kind of depends on luck. So right there I got 1. I guess it didn't do the dice roll. Unless maybe waxwood or you would. I know requires. You usually don't get a whole lot of that. Or was that waxwood? If it's waxwood, you don't get additional of that. Okay, so it's down here. There's always a location you can go to where you can descend the shrine. It'll take you all the way down to the bottom safely. So, and then there's one other item I want to get. It's the Traveler's Attire. You get that by speaking to a dye merchant. And so you can actually just any of the merchants that accept the flowers as a currency, you can go talk to one of them, and any of them. The closest one is actually going to be in Hiyoshi Springs. Which is kind of behind me. Let's grab that.
Who will fight?
Oh man, bunch of enemies here. I cannot see.
That fear I see in your
Oh, so close. So that circle that we almost reached gives me what's the word I'm looking for? It gives me skill points that you can use to level up. Let's go ahead and dismount here. This is the location where Ishikawa is. See right there, I picked up supplies. I got 14 and then it rolled dice again and gave me another 13. And there's another charm that I would like to get that
Hiyoshi Springs. Perhaps someone at the inn can direct me to Sensei Ishikawa.
there's some I keep on blanking because my mind's wandering all over the place. There's a charm that regenerates your health whenever you're out of combat. These little communication bubbles, they're people that you can talk to, and they'll tell you
Have
about.
you seen the birds, Lord Sakai?
What birds are you looking for?
The golden ones. Songs that remind you of more peaceful times.
Ah, they were my mother's favorite. She used to say they knew our island better than any other creature.
I believe it, my lord. If it weren't so dangerous, I'd follow one. See where the golden bird leads me.
Maybe I'll do just that. But you should wait until our home is safe once more.
I will, Lord Sakai. Thank you.
So
people like us fight back.
anyway, you can talk to them, and they show you little things that you can do. That guy right across there, that's a merchant. See if we can get over to him. This town is like the little tutorial zone.
Would you like to see what I have?
So when we talk to him, he should give us the traveler's attire.
Lord Sakai, you survived the invasion?
So far. Have we met before?
No, my lord. But I watched you ride into battle. Please accept this gift. If you wear it, they say a spirit will lead you to whatever you're looking for.
Sounds like something you could use yourself.
Not with Mongols prowling the countryside. But if it leads you to any flowers, bring them to me. Or other traders. We can use them to fashion dyes.
I'll remember that. Thank you.
Alright, traveler's attire. So now it just automatically equipped it. This broken armor has no benefits whatsoever. The traveler's attire does have some benefits. The hero of Tsushima, this is armor that you get for, I think it's the digital deluxe edition of the game or whatever, but it got included in the director's cut as well. The little tool icon underneath it is telling me that I can upgrade the gear. Right now it only unlocks 10% of the map. I think when it's fully upgraded, it unlocks 30% more fog. So we'll need to get that upgraded as soon as we can.
Bring more, it's yours.
I don't have many flowers. I think 20 is what you need for most things. A lot of the sword kits I don't like. There are a couple that I do kind of like. This one's kind of cool with certain pieces of armor. I like the Emperor's Tears. I think the Emperor's Tears is a little bit more cool. And then I really like this one as well, depending on what color of armor I'm wearing. White is one of my favorite armor colors to wear. So now we've unlocked the Guiding Wind, which this is a different kind of guiding wind. We can use it to track the closest flowers. Later on, we'll be able to track more things as we finish more of the tutorial stuff in the game.
Farewell.
Always happy to help.
Let's see. There is a location over here that I want to go to. There's also a hot springs down here. There's a woman right there that teaches you about the hot springs. Like I said, this is sort of the tutorial zone for everything. There's a bamboo strike right here.
My lord,
Bamboo.
Would that be the blade of Clan Sakai?
You know your swords.
That is one worth knowing. I've heard tales of its sharp edge and beauty, but I never dreamed I'd see it in person.
It has been some time since I trained on a bamboo stand.
I would be honored to see your blade in action.
Alright. So, there's 3 stages to the bamboo stands. You have one that has 3 things, then you have one that'll have 5, and then you've got your final one that has 7. Some of these get quite tricky, at least for me. Oops, I hit triangle 3 times. Too slow, but I did hit everything in the right order. And as you chop through all of them, you get more resolve. This first one, just one of them will unlock another resolve score. Later, it'll take more.
The Sakai steel is a truly fine blade, wielded by an even finer swordsman. But training with bamboo will only make you stronger.
I'll need strength for what lies ahead.
There are bamboo stands throughout the island. They will help sharpen your skills on the journey. Farewell, my lord.
For each additional tier that you want to unlock for resolve, you have to do more bamboo stands. So like that first one just took 1. Later on, it'll take like 3 or 4 or even as many as 10. Going the wrong way. So there is a guy in the building I just went past who will tell us where to find Lord Ishikawa. I'm looking. There is a path over here. Here we go. That leads to a cosmetic item. These are called Points of Honor, I think. Pillar of Honor. They're all around the world. I think in order to get the platinum, you have to collect a certain number of them. It's not all of them. I didn't finish all of them, and I got the platinum. But they give you different things. Sometimes they'll have hats. Sometimes they'll have swords, like scabbards for your sword. And I think now that I found one, no. So I can find undiscovered records, or I can find flowers. It might be in my techniques, which I haven't unlocked the ability to level up yet. I hate some of this tutorial stuff. I wish I could kind of turn it off, or it checks and be like, "Oh, you've already beat the game." Well, we don't need to teach you all this stuff again. But I'd be okay with like a toggle to turn it off in the options menu or something. All right.
Come and fight!
I get too cocky sometimes, and so I end up getting hit because I'm like, yeah.
You're going to be all right.
What a relief. Thank you, Lord Sakai.
You're safe now.
I'd be honored if you had this.
Yay! Got my first technique point. So now I can start leveling up. So, I have to get one of these. I can't like look at some of the other stuff. So perfect parry, is really cool. You have to have that. Evasion is something else that's really good to have. Perfect healing parry, you get a small amount of health back when you do a perfect parry. So many abilities I want, but Wind of Health, so this is a guiding wind that will take you to a healing springs. Wind of Resolve will take you to bamboo strikes. This will take you to the Shinto shrines. This can help you find fox dens, and then this can help you find the Pillars of Honor. So it is something that has to be unlocked. Perfect parry. Let's go ahead and grab the roll because I don't think I'm going to be at risk of being burning anytime soon. But it's very good to get both of those. Though perfect parry might have been a better investment. I'm getting close to my 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and travel back here and let's upgrade our traveler's attire. I think we probably just have enough for one more point. Not much else. This guy's going to teach us about gifts.
Lord Sakai!
It's good to see you. Gonjiro, right? You served Lord Nagao. He was a good man. I'm sorry we lost him.
I'm honored you recall a humble household servant. So many of us here owe you our lives.
I'm afraid the fight for our home is just beginning.
That's why we want to help, my lord. People started donating what they could, and... Please, accept these gifts.
Thank you, Gonjiro. And everyone else who contributed.
We'll keep donating what we can, here and elsewhere, as word of your victory spread. May the Kami keep you from harm.
So as you help more people around the world, every now and again you'll get various gifts. Some of them are cosmetic items that you can wear. Some of them are going to be crafting supplies. The very first one you get is a half mask, I think. Maybe it's a full mask. No, it's a half mask. And this is per the digital. It goes with the armor. Anyway, let's go ahead and... So we can do a katana upgrade as well. But I probably don't have enough. Hello. I probably don't have enough to do the katana upgrade and the armor upgrade. The armor upgrade is going to help me discover the map faster. The katana is just going to help me do more damage. Both of them are good.
Nothing stronger.
So that...
You need more to make these improvements.
Shh. This upgrade, it said it clears 20% more fog on the map. Our next upgrade will do 30% more, and then our final upgrade will controller vibrates when within 60 meters of an artifact. And so the controller, you'll see every now and again like a lone lightning bug flying around you, flashing green every little bit. That's letting you know that there's a record nearby, and the controller will vibrate in your hand.
If your blades need work, let me be of use.
The controller
The
only
katana
vibrates.
of Clan Sakai, an exquisite weapon.
You recognize it on sight?
For me, every blade is unique, as recognizable as a person. Lord Sakai, bring the materials I need, and I would be honored to improve such a fine sword.
Okay, so upgrading the sword, kill enemies faster, and you'll see each upgrade gets more expensive, obviously. But I have almost just barely enough to do this first upgrade, and my sword's gonna be at half strength.
Apologies, you don't have what we need to do the work.
Anyway, I was gonna say, the controller vibrates when you're near an artifact only if you're wearing the traveler's attire. If you're not wearing traveler's attire, it doesn't vibrate. But you can still see the lightning bugs. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Next part, we're going to be jumping in and doing one of these story missions. I don't know which one I want to do first. We'll probably do both before we do anything else. And I think each one's going to take roughly one part, because each one is going to take roughly half an hour just to do it. If I start out by traveling to the location first, should be better. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye.